welcome back to Awesome Curios. It's stinking awesome here, and today we're gonna finish the mansion. We're gonna do awesome things. We're gonna take on the snake. We're gonna go and deal with more spiders. We're gonna be so awesome. We're gonna kick butt, take names, and hopefully not get poisoned and die in the process. Okay, which way do we want to go? Do we want to go? I mean, the boss fight's like not here actually. Thinking about it. Oh, but we could go to this room. We're gonna go to this room. We're going to collect items and get, I believe it's one of the medallions to get into the laboratory. I don't know if it's the eagle or the wolf, though. I do know it's one of them. But we're gonna go do things! Heck yeah! We're gonna go do this statue puzzle that killed me in my first playthrough. But thankfully I figured it out. It's actually not hard, it's just perspective. Be not nice. First we're gonna push it down, because it's easier if it's already pushed down. You don't have to worry about pushing it. But then the walls start caving in. But these puzzles are just crazy. Also, apparently the painting on Jill's left is actually in a lot of the games. The one of like the woman hurting the man, or like causing harm to the man. I think that's in a lot of the games, especially like in Zero and stuff. And it's very interesting. And I'm curious why they decided to add that painting of all paintings. But yeah, walls, pictures, statues. There's a switch. Press it. Yes. We're gonna hopefully not get squished in the process. Okay, and then... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, well, we goofed it. Or, and by we, I mean I goofed it. Because perspective. Unfortunately, you're kind of screwed if you don't get this right the first time. Okay, so we're gonna push the button again. Also, we're not gonna talk about how the wall goes, like, through the statue. Interesting. So I'm gonna wait until the wall sound stops. Okay, there we go. Now we'll push it. That way we have optimum time. Yeah, it's just going through the statue on the side. We're not gonna talk about that. The borders are a lot larger than the wall that it should be. Okay, and there we go. Beautiful. We did it. Heck yeah, guys! Okay, and then we have a dagger over here, which I love a good dagger. I think I love the stun gun. I think I love the alternatives for both Chris and Jill more. So Chris's was the flash grenades, and those were just awesome because they essentially made sure zombies didn't come back. Also, we're going to open that and we're going to examine it. Okay, book. Book that's not a book, but has pages and stuff. I love that it's like dog-eared. Like, by the way, this is where this thing is. I hope you know that. So we have the eagle. Okay, and we have the note here. Essentially, George going, "Oh no, life sucks." Which he's valid in saying so, because oh my goodness, I would hate life too if I got stuck down here, essentially. Also, it's really messed up for these people to be like, yeah, we're gonna make a gravestone, and we're gonna hope he finds it. And when he finds it, we're gonna go hee hee, but it's actually his way out. But we're not gonna talk about how that's his way out. And we're going to avoid the spiders. Oh, you're rude. Oh no, we're poisoned! Gosh darn it. Okay, well, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Oh no, not again. Ah, this is unfortunate. There is blue herbs around this area, though. But I wanted the shotgun shells. Yes, give me these! Shotgun shells! Thank you! Much appreciated. Mini wow! Okay. We gotta run. We gotta book it. Oh, I hate you. You suck. Oh. Why are you so rude? So rude. For no reason. I didn't do anything. Okay, we're still fine. Okay. We'll come in here, and then we will... I believe there is a blue herb for us to grab right out this door, so I'm not stressing too much. I think it's like right here. Yeah, life's good. Life's dandy. A lot less stress. We're gonna take the blue herb, and we're not gonna be poisoned. Because being poisoned stinks. Yes. Okay. We're also gonna pick this up. I will take the dagger, because I like the dagger, and then we are going to... I don't think we're gonna be so suave as to shoot off the zombie's head again. We can try, but I don't think it will be successful. Yeah. It's not gonna be as suave as that last time. That last time was just perfect. Okay, both die. Go down. Ah. So sad that it didn't work though, but thankfully you don't have to come back down here. Looks like the power supply is not working. I would like to fix it. Thank you. Here we go. Y'all stay down. I don't want to deal with you. Y'all have very similar faces. That's kind of funny. We also have the bullets here, but since I don't have the handgun on me, I'm not gonna worry about it. It's okay. We unlocked it. Heck yeah, guys. Ooh, crusty dusty door. The crustiest of the doors. Okay, we have this little area. Oh no, it's a zombie. Oh, and there's a dagger right there. We are gonna pick that up. I noticed it by its handle. It's got a pretty white and black striped handle. I don't know what's going on there. Then you have the zombie on the floor right here who doesn't wake up. And I don't know why he doesn't wake up, but he just doesn't. Oh yeah, elevator music. Are y'all ready, guys, for some awesome elevator music? Meow, 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 meow. My cat's looking at me like I'm messing out everything you can imagine from a cat. Sir, sir, I know you're right here. There you are. Zabba-da-da-da-da-da. Haha, sir. Yeah, go down. Oh, I got any inventory? Ah, I got a decent amount of inventory space, so we're gonna pick up this herb. Yep, I will take it. And then we're gonna pick up the other herb. We're gonna take this one. And then we're gonna pick up the other herb. And life is gonna be nice and dandy. You're gonna stay on the ground. Stay on the ground! Longer than that, sir! Oh my goodness. Rude. And then there's this guy right here. Oh no! I have like 70 million daggers. And oh, why are you so fast? You're faster than I was expecting you to be. I don't like it. Not at all. Yeah, we get the battery here. Okay. Oh no! All the things. Okay, we can get the shotguns. That's fine. We'll get this. Will you take the shotgun shells? Yes, I will. Okay, and then we're going to combine the herbages. So life's nice. Okay, we do that. And then we have a zapper here. I want to take the grenade shells with me. I might just have to eat that little baby herb. Which is fine. It's a little bit of mint. Minty fresh breath. Okay, it's whatever. I still got some decent healing on me. I will take the grenade shells, or are these acid shells? These are acid shells. They were slightly yellow, so I had a feeling that they were acid shells. And then we're going to go fight the snake. But first, we're going to drop off some items. Okay, we're going to come over here. Haha, sir, you can't get me. I'm too fast. I unlocked it. Also, there's a lot of antlers on the wall. I've never noticed that before. It was kind of ominous. And then we have this door here, which we are going to go over here, and we are going to go to the save room, and we're going to drop off some items. Just that way we're not cluttered with a whole lot of stuff we don't need. So we're going to go over here. Going to drop off the grenade shells. Yeah, the acid shells. Hopefully not deal with any hunters. I do think they show up here, but I'm not positive. Oh yeah, they showed up downstairs. That's right. Because the zombies aren't here anymore. Okay, and then we're going to go through the door that we unlocked earlier, the shortcut. And that way we don't have to backtrack too far to get to the snake boss room. Okay, but what do we not need? A lot, I'd imagine. Okay, we don't need... We don't need the acid shells at the moment, so I can drop those off. We do not need the eagle. That comes in later. We do not need the grenade launcher. I can drop that off. I'm going to keep the battery on me. I'm going to keep the healing on me. But I will also take the crank, so I guess we don't need both healings on us, so I'm going to drop that off. Okay, now we're ready for the boss fight. Because I would like to head straight to where we need to go after we defeat the snake, and that way we don't have to come back here. So we're gonna go do the snake boss fight. Here we go. Doop-de-doo. And we're gonna hope that the Crimson Head doesn't shank us too hard, because he definitely will try. And here we go. Sir, no, you can't grab me. I did not give you permission. That's just rude. How dare you? Ah, nice cold water. Oh, the hydration. Hope y'all are drinking water, guys. Y'all need to stay hydrated. Or a fluid of some kind that is beneficial. Sorry, my mind went dirty there. I'm really sorry for that. Okay, but yeah, we're gonna go fight the snake. Yes. This area is just... This mansion is so nice if you just clean it up a little and remove the zombies. Like, I would love to live in a place... Like, all the bookshelves, all the nice furniture, all the accents. Like, so nice. Okay, we're going to... Nope. Going to combine the plants here. That way we have extra healing on us if we need it. And then we'll come over here and we'll start the boss fight. Oh no, it's a snake! Okay, you shoot him once, and unfortunately, you can shoot him a couple times there. I just don't want to, you know, jinx it and mess things up. Okay, where do we go? We need to go over here. Okay, run away, run away, run away. Okay. Ah, rude! How dare you? He's fast. I forgot how fast he was. I thankfully can't poison you in the second boss fight, which is a big relief. Are you so fast? With being so fast. Don't like it. Okay, we shot him 2 more times. Come over here. Oh, is he dead? No, there's no way. Oh no! That's lame. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. Can I just like take him out here? Okay. He's dead. Beautiful. Love it. So easy peasy. Quick and easy. Haha. She's definitely probably not feeling the best because she got like whipped by a snake like a million times bigger than her, but it's fine. Like, how you doing, Jill? Yeah, you could be better, but you definitely could be worse. And that's all that matters. Okay, so we're going to take this, and we're going to pull the wolf metal out of it. Here we go. Wolf. Metal was hidden inside the book. Okay, and now we are going to go do the crank puzzle. We're just gonna head on out of here. Perspective. Oh my goodness. Ah! Okay. So we gotta go undo the waterfall. Because when you drain the pool, it creates a waterfall. Which doesn't make sense because it's a lot of water. But that's not the point. Shh. Okay, here we go. Into the wild blue yonder. Okay. Jill, you got daggers on your hip. That looks so cool. I love that they show that to know essentially what you have defensive-wise. So, depending on what you have, it'll be a dagger, the stun gun pack for Jill, since Jill has the stun thing. And then for Chris, it's a dagger or the flash grenades. Which is just so awesome. So beautiful. I love it. Okay, so now we need to head out through the secret cemetery area. That way we can get back to the door we need to get to. Excuse me. And then, yeah. Perfect, Danny. We're doing awesome. Whee! Oh no. We're not dealing with the hunter right there. It's not happening. I deny your ability to attack me. I do not allow it. There. What are you going to do about it? Nothing. Because you don't know how to open doors that involve 2 doors. I don't know. It's like, they open some doors, but they don't open all doors. So it's like, is it just that handle was particularly easy? Are you just dumb? Or what's going on here? Why do you do what you do? Excuse me. I'm just, so happy that once you clear an area, it usually stays clear. Because, like, this area, no zombies, no hunters. So nice. Then you have the crow area, which thankfully the crow area, the only thing that's in there are the crows, and they can hurt you if you get the puzzle wrong. Which I quickly discovered that, because my brain, unfortunately, when it says click the button, yes or no, I go to no. Because I'm terrified something's going to happen. And I went through every single button except for the last one, which had the, the final, like, did you solve the puzzle button? And I went, oh, well that one will probably tell me the puzzle's starting, so I should click that one. And I clicked it and all the birds went, you dumb? And I was just like, no. But then they thought I was anyway, so they started trying to attack me, and I was like, I didn't realize, I'm sorry. But I know now, so that's all that matters, I guess. Yeah, we got the doggos over here. I don't like the doggos. But it's okay. We can handle the doggos. Definitely could not handle them in 2, though. There's a scene where you run into a whole bunch of them, and I was freaking out and dodging and weaving, and then all of a sudden I turned around because I didn't know how mechanics worked, and I just stared at one as it like charged me, and I was like, well, it was nice knowing you, Leon. I hope you enjoyed what little life you have had. You all excited for the new game and him being like 30 years older or whatever and him kicking butt and taking names? I'm excited. I did see a funny meme video about somebody saying, oh, now that he's like older, it actually like makes up for one of the things that happens in Resident Evil games that just doesn't make sense. Oh gosh darn it. Alright, poison! You're rude! Okay, 1 second. I gotta heal. Because unfortunately, heal goes down a lot faster than Chris does. Gosh darn snakes. Y'all stink. Might have to go back to the residence and grab some healing or some blue herbs. I should be okay. No, I need to go somewhere. Oh wait, no. Okay. Yeah, no, we're going to the residence. I hear you, dogs. We gotta go to the residence because unfortunately I don't believe I'll get to an item box in time. So we're just gonna go grab a blue herb. Thankfully nothing happens when you go back, because I've been back to like 100% rooms and stuff, so thankfully nothing bad happens. Unthankfully, we have to go back, which stinks, but 'tis happens. All the snakes that were in this little maze thing are actually hidden. They moved to the swimming pool. We like the blue herbs. Tastes like spearmint. Would you say spearmint or... Because like green means one type of mint, and then blue means another, and then red means peppermint. I just don't know what the different mints are. You know, like for bubblegum? Because, yeah, pink / red / white usually represents peppermint. And I think green is spearmint, but I've definitely seen packages of gum that are blue, and they're like a different mint, but I don't specifically know. But we're not dying from poison anymore, so heck yeah. We did it, guys. Just gnawing away at that blue herb. I'm really hoping they're like mint flavored, because otherwise I'd be sad. 'Cause mint flavored herbs are best herbs. For like, in this case, in my opinion. Because absolutely, other herbs, other spices, you absolutely need those. But in this case, my brain is either they're chewing it up and spitting it on their wounds, which hopefully not that one, just because I feel like bacteria and issues, or they're just like eating it. So, oh, rude. So I'm hoping it's like mint flavor, because that just feels like something you nom on. Ah, no. Don't eat my calves. I like them. That would be a sad, sad day. But, what other herb would I want that to be? I can't think of one, because only ones I'm thinking of are like basil and parsley. And I personally would not want to just chew on those. I know there are definitely other herbs, just my brain is blanking. And then we do the waterfall thing, and we go down the elevator, and things are dandy and awesome and fine and beautiful. Woo! Here we go! Now I'm just thinking of what herbs. I really want to know how they're... Because, while thinking about it, they might just be chewing them up and spitting them under their wounds. Because if you look at 8, they still have the herb healing, sort of. But you don't just eat the herb, or like use the herb. You like mix it into a concoction. And then, you dab it on your hand. Which also doesn't make sense, because you're definitely getting hit elsewhere on your body. But you can just hit your hand and it's fine. Ah, you rude dog. How rude. Like, Ethan Winters, he's the main protagonist for 8. He definitely gets, like, axes to the face and stuff. Well, not axes, but, like, pummels and stuff. And then he just dabs it on his hand. I'm like, Ethan, I don't think that's doing what you think it's doing. But, I mean, pop off, I guess? If I could just dab something on my hand and my head would go away, that would be awesome. And you probably can, because, you know, different scents help with stuff like that, but just the way he heals is odd in my brain. Okay, we're gonna drop that off. We're gonna drop this off, because we don't need this. Yes, and we're gonna drop this off. Okay, and then we're gonna take a healing item. We're gonna take this one. Also, I'm gonna switch back to my handgun. Because I don't want to waste bullets. Yes. But then I need my ammo. There we go. What was I say? You can't use the shotgun shells in the handgun. Which it would be kind of funny if you could, but you can't. Okay, so we're gonna go get items and things, and we're gonna start the elevator, and then we're gonna go run into Lisa Trevor's home, and we're definitely going to be intruding, but then we're gonna act like she's the monster and not us. How rude. Here we go! We get to deal with Barry! That sounds bad. I actually really like Barry. He's very sweet. He's also, like, saved our butts, like, the entire time. So I think Barry has every right to be a little old and talking to himself. Don't tell him that! Because I think he'd get mad that we're insinuating that he's old. Even though he said that he's old. You know that weird thing where older people are like, I'm old. When they're, like, describing something, but then you actually, like, mention that they're old, and then they get upset, because they're like, how dare you? It's kind of funny. It's like, but you said it. You can't get mad at me, because you said it. Okay, we got more handgun ammo. Which, Wesker's not old, but older. I don't know how to explain it. Like, he's of the middle age, I think. He's definitely not young. Or at least he doesn't give off the vibes of young. He gives off... He's not worked a 9 to 5. I was gonna say he's worked a 9 to 5 for like 20 years, but no. He gives off, I have done everything forever.
Is that you, Jill?
Is that
Enrico.
voice Enrico's?
Yeah?
You're alive!
Stop! Are you with anybody, Jill?
No.
Your
But
mom.
why?
The stars are finished. Someone is a traitor. Umbrella set us up.
Aw. Poor Enrico.
Enrico!
Oh girl, did you say the N in his name? I thought you said Enrico.
Traitor? Who?
So, in Jill's story, they're trying to make you think that Barry's the bad guy because he's being kind of sketch. But since we've already played, like, whoever did this is definitely a professional. He has something. What's between... He's holding something. I was gonna say something kind of inappropriate. Like, not actually, but I realized it sounded inappropriate. But, the whole point of Jill's story is to think that Barry is the bad guy. Which we know he's not, because we played Chris's story, we know Wesk is the traitor. But yeah, you're supposed to go, oh my goodness, Barry, how could you? Because you're acting all sketch and flaky and stuff. And he does something weird, which I'm not going to say he's not a traitor. He does do something kind of sketch. But he has a reason. And his reason, like, makes sense. So it's not just like, ooh, money, or ooh, all these things. Oh, no, 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 no. Haha. You suck. I'll run into you later and y'all take me out. That's not the point. Okay, let's go. We're gonna go use the crank over here, and we're going to move the wall, which doesn't make any sense from a mechanical standpoint. Or it probably does. It's just really complicated, and I'm like, there could be better ways to making it impossible to get over there. Also, I'm curious why Enrico had the crank. They never go into it. They're like, yeah, Enrico just has it. Like, why is he doing down here? And, like, he was apparently, according to Resident Evil 0, in the story, where they, like, separated everybody out. But yeah, like, Jill doesn't get the flamethrower, as you saw. But they separated everything out. And you had to deal with the leech guys. But, just, the stories are weird. Whoa there, that was awkward as crap. Jill, calm down. I mean, valid, your adrenaline's probably going super duper fast, but that just sounded weird. Okay, we're gonna go over here. And the joys of, I should be able to go through the door because it's not locked. But we're gonna see if that works. Okay, so yeah. Since there is no flamethrower, we don't have to worry about it since Mary's already gotten the flamethrower. But then we have the weird story of Barry. How did you get down here, and how did you get the flamethrower? Like, things just don't add up. Like, why? Barry, are you just going into secret tunnels that I don't know about? I'm assuming so, since you're just doing this. Okay, so we're going to drop these off here. And we don't need the shaft at the moment, so we can drop that off, and we're good. Okay. Just wanted to kind of conserve my inventory a little bit. Oh! Wait. I need a knife. I'll just pick up the one over there, actually. Actually, no, I don't want to. Just because it, like, takes time out of my ability to go super fast with the boss fight. Because I don't want to deal with the spider. Because you can just run around her and not have to deal with her, and it's really nice and dandy. Okay, let's go. Woo! Then we have the hunter here. Not yet, but he'll be here when I come back, probably. Because that's how hunters work. They're never there when you prepare for them, but they're always there when you're not ready. Okay, so she'll come down. And then what we gotta do is I got to equip... We don't want her to hit us, but we need to equip the knife. And she'll, like, do things like that. And then we'll attack the door. And we'll attempt to cut all this off. And she won't get me, because she doesn't know I'm here. And then we'll go through the door. And like, easiest non-boss fight ever. I don't know. Plan 42 is pretty easy too. It's kind of like one of those, huh? You didn't have to do. Whoa. Sorry, Hades just changed the light color in the room and I was not prepared for it. We had it on a yellow and now it's a bright white. Wah! All the things. Okay, so we got lots of if you got poisoned here, which I'm not going to worry about it too much just right now. So we're going to go, because we're not going to get poisoned. I believe in us. That was if you got poisoned during the boss fight. Because that can happen because they do spit their venom at you. Okay, let me come over here. There's nothing over here, but we do have this kind of puzzle. It's not really a puzzle, but it's kind of like, hey, there is a secret door here. If you look at your map, you know there's a secret door here. But it's definitely, when I first played the game, was like, oh, well, there's a healing item if you go behind the boulder, because the boulder does come at you. But there's nothing else here. But I figured it out. Okay, and then, oh my goodness. Cutscene. Ah! Boulder! We're gonna go in here. And then we're safe. Only Indiana-sized boulders. It's not just a boulder, guys. It's a rock. You come over here and you get a healing, which is awesome. I love healing. Might even be able to combine it with things. Examine. Gosh darn it. Ah! There we go. Oh my goodness, we can't open the box otherwise. It's crazy, man. First aid spray. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, yep. Okay, and then we're gonna go over here. And we are going to get the rest of the shaft item for the elevator that has the rest of the code on it, which is 4231. Which I do have that memorized. So I will not have to do the puzzle. Nope, Jill, you're not pushing it that way. You're pushing it this way. All the pushing puzzles. Oh my goodness. All the statues that are just not where they need to be. Oh my goodness. Okay. Then we're going to use the crank. If I face the wall, that would be so awesome. Come on, face the wall. Thank you. There we go. Awesome. We did it. And then we do have to remove it, because otherwise it just doesn't work. And we can't push the statue because it's still against the wall. It's just against a different wall. Okay, and we come over here. And I guess technically you don't have to. You can just move it. But I don't know. It just feels easier undoing the wall, I guess. Which is a crazy statement to make. We're undoing the wall! Okay, we're going to move this. There we go. It's such a pretty statue, though. Curious why it's down here. I know it's like protecting something. But, like, why? Okay, we go over here, we push it back on. Weird perspective, though. Unfortunately, I believe we can do it. I believe we can push. Oh my goodness. Okay. Right here, we're gonna face statue. We're gonna push. Oh, perspective is gonna kill me. Okay, push it. Thank you. Yeah, my joystick was facing southeast because of just how awkward that was. Yeah, we're gonna put this statue and everything's gonna be awesome because y'all are gonna be symmetrical. But yeah, I'm honestly curious why this is down here. Because I know it's like protecting that one piece of the elevator, but like why else would this be down here? I think I pushed it too far. Gotta go back this way. There we go. Now we can push it, right? Nope, still not right. Ah! There we go. Like that? There we go. It just had to be perfect. But like, what else are you keeping down right here? Because I just have a feeling that this is not what this room's purpose is for. I have a feeling that there is, like, why else would you make this beautifully elaborate puzzle room for an item like that? It's not to disrespect the item, but it's like half of an elevator piece. I'm sure this elevator gets used. Also, I don't know if I brought it up, but I did learn that apparently in the when the people were remaking this game, they made it so that the game didn't need the door opening sequences, but the people said that it didn't feel like a Resident Evil game without the sequences, and that the game felt like it wasn't timed properly. Like the timing was odd, and I'm like, that's just so interesting. To think that people, like, I don't hate the door sequences. It just, I wish they were skippable sometimes, because it's just like when you have a plan and you need to go, they feel kind of long. But it does make sense. Like, I understand it, because apparently they're like so universal to Resident Evil, so I get it. But it's just like interesting. Also, we don't need the crank anymore, so we can drop that off. I'm gonna drop this off. Oh, they're dropping off. There you go. Woo! Also, all the water. I mean, it's better than running in a sewer. Like, at the end of this game, you definitely can't say that Jill/Chris smell bad. I mean, you could from, like, sweat. But in 0 and, like, 2, they, like, run into sewers. And in 8, there's a sewer in it. And 7, in general, just looks like it smells bad. So, well, yes, zombies and rotting flesh and stuff. But comparatively, I forgot to grab the thing. Oh my goodness. I'll be back. Ah! I was like, oh, I'll drop these items off. I forgot to pick up the shaft. Oh no. I gotta deal with the hunters again. Oh, please. Please, I don't want to die. They have like a one shot. We've done so much already. Oh, please, 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 please. Please. Okay, okay. Okay. Good. Woo! Stress. So much stress. Ah! I'm a goober. I was talking too much. I'm paying attention. It happens. Okay. We are gonna get the shaft. Where is it? There it is. Okay. This is like, we need to do that puzzle. Well, you can't do the puzzle if you don't have the key. Okay, 4231. Which I remember that's the key code, or the code we need to input, so everything's good and dandy. Hopefully we can get past the hunters again. Because now I'm worried that I made it past them okay, now I'm not going to be able to. Because I've, like, tempted fate. You don't know I'm here. You don't know I'm here. You don't know I'm here. Oh, you almost got me. Okay. Well, I guess we tempted fate again. Let's just hope she didn't turn around and go, what the heck are you doing? Okay, now we can go do the puzzle. And we get to deal with Barry! But like in a good way. Sort of. Okay, we drop this off. Yes. Heck yeah. Series. Yes, I would like... No! Gosh darn it. Well, I messed it up. 1 second, guys. Ah. You got... I know. You gotta put it back. I clicked too fast. Shame on me. Okay. There you go. I would like to push 4. No! Gosh darn it, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to skip the audio, or like the dialogue. But then, like, it jumps to, would you like to push a button? Okay, we're gonna skip this one. Okay, and then we're not pushing anything. 4. 2. This is so slow. 3. And what? Okay. It looks like the power's been restored. Heck yeah, guys. We did it. We got the elevator working. Whee! Here we go. Went down into the dark, scary underworld.
Jill!
Barry? Thank God you're safe.
You too, Jill.
Harry!
A noise I heard brought me down here, but I didn't expect to find a place like this.
You had to go through the waterfall, Barry. There's no way you heard
Any idea
a
as
noise.
to what might be at the bottom?
There's only
Mom.
one way to find out.
Down we go! Oh, I forgot to show y'all. Like, as Chris, if you click the elevator to go back up, it says the elevator's busted. Oh, there's Lisa.
What the hell is that sound?
Her name's Lisa.
It could be a person.
She's I guess you could call her that.
Jill,
I don't
Go
know
check
if she
it out.
counts anymore.
we had enough surprises for one day.
Me?
I'll stay here and secure our escape route in case something happens.
Okay.
Barry. But like, why Barry? Barry, can I talk to you anymore?
I'll stay and secure our escape route.
Okay. Gosh darn it, Barry. Why are you just leaving me here? Okay, we're gonna go do things. We gotta go deal with Lisa. Lisa. Okay, let's go. You're a grunt. This poor thing. I was kidding when I was saying you weren't considered a person, I promise. You've been through it, Lisa. You have every right to be considered a person. Okay, we're gonna grab the herbage. Because we like the healing. Oh my goodness, I hear her and I don't like it. She can look at you wrong and your like head explodes. I'd believe it. Okay, okay. Wow, we're gonna get all the things. We're gonna go get, maybe, I don't remember if Jill has magnum ammo here. I know Chris does, but I know like they don't have the same items because they don't use the same stuff. I hope she has magnum ammo though, because I like just having excess at magnum ammo. Oh, another funny thing. So, if you get the bad ending, Jill gets the one-shot tyrant gun, right? The issue is if you don't get the bad ending, Barry helps you, right? Because obviously he helps you. He's an awesome guy. He helps you fight the tyrant, and he's still like the tyrant takes multiple shots, and I'm like, you can't in some situations say this gun is all powerful tyrant killing in the situation where Jill's alone. Oh, okay, magnum. But then any other time, go, yeah, actually, it kind of sucks. Takes 3 shots to kill a zombie. You know, it takes all these shots to do anything. This all-powerful gun, but Barry would rather use a flamethrower. Got it, got it. It just don't make it sense. Okay, now we need to go back, and this is where we find out Barry does something kind of questionable, and it kind of sucks. But first I'm going to combine my herbage. Ooh, excuse me, so sorry. Ah, here we go. We gotta avoid Lisa at the same time. Because of course, we don't want to get smacked in the noggin. I hear her. Oh gosh darn it. Ma'am. Please. Let me pass. Let me through. Let my people go. Okay. Then we just go down the dark hallway, or dark, not hallway, cave. What? I don't even know what you call it. It's a cave. Is it a cave hallway? I don't think it's a cave hallway. I just don't know what you call it. Okay. Oh, Barry. What are you doing, Barry? Why are you leaving me all alone in this scary place? Oh, Jill, I definitely didn't see you there. I didn't think you'd notice. Aha. Rude. I'm gonna drop that off. And we're gonna go. It happens. He has a reason. He's a good guy, I swear. He's just got some things on his mind, like being old and talking to himself. He's got himself on his mind. Hey, the boy Barry. Okay. Come on, Jill. You're doing so good. Push that box. Push it. This is Jill's cardio, just pushing heavy boxes. This is her training at STARS. Which doesn't do anything else. It's just like you go to their training facility, it's just lots of big boxes. We're gonna squish it. And surprisingly not or this thing's broken. It might have gotten broken from the trash compactor. I didn't think about that. Interesting concept. Interesting concept. Okay. Yep. Broken flamethrower. Which I guess you could say Jill gets the flamethrower, but it's broken. It doesn't work. Like, I don't think you'd call it that. Like, it's all busted and stuff. So, I don't know. I just wouldn't call it her getting the flamethrower since you can't use it. Barry took it. Which, I'm just curious where Barry found it. Turns out, like, because it's Jill's playthrough, it just appears in front of him. Hey, guess what, Barry? Jill's about to be in danger. Here, as the teller of the story, we're just gonna give you this flamethrower. Don't ask questions. Nobody will believe you. And you're already saying you're going old and talking to yourself. So they may put you away if you tell them that this magical, mystical flamethrower just appeared. Okay, I know you're gonna be right here. Oh, gosh darn it. She also, Lisa just has this weird growth on her on the back, and I don't know what that is. Curious if that's where they, like, put the injection. Lisa! Sweetie! Oh, no! I'm so sorry, Lisa! Don't mess with me again. I don't want to get another concussion. I like my brain. Yeah, I hear you. You're having a hard, not good time. Oh, and she can come this way, too. Ah, it's so scary. Okay, wait, we gotta put the... Okay, put it in. Come on! Oh, I'm not facing it. Okay. Because this is timed. If we don't put it in before they close, it's, like, all over. Okay, here we go! Let's go! And we have her creepy little doll room with nothing in it. Which, respectfully, makes sense. She's a little girl. It's just, it's really unsettling. Most little kid things in horror games are horrifying. Because they're supposed to represent innocence, and when they appear in something like a horror game, it's like, I know that's not what that means. Like, there's a little girl's room in 7, and it is the scariest thing imaginable. Wait, yeah, sorry, I need to examine it. Can't just use the jewelry box. Got the wooden back stone ring. Stone ring! Oh. Yeah, when we talk about poor Lisa and her mom. Ah, there we go. I don't like... I think those are the snakes just slithering around in the water. I don't like the sounds. Come over here, and you got healing and blue orbs, which I don't really understand the blue orb in here. 'Cause it's like, hey, yeah, you might need it, but I'm like, why? You don't run into anything poisonous after this, so I'm just gonna leave it. Like, I guess it's handy dandy sometimes, but just in this case it seems odd. Okay, and then we are going to end up back at her little cottage. Which, poor baby. Can't imagine her climbing a ladder. Just because her hands are tied together. Or chained together, so I'm just curious how she does that. Okay, you come over here. We're going to... What are we going to drop off? We don't need the magnum shells. So let me go drop those off real quick. We don't need those. We do need this, though. And we also need that for after the fight. Guess we don't need the singular herbage, and we do need the metal object. Okay, that should be everything we need. We're going to combine them like that, and we're ready to go. We're going to go show her not what she's wanting, but it's not what she's wanting, if that makes sense. Like, it's not the outcome she's wanting. She's wanting her mom to be okay, but her mom's just not okay, obviously, because, you know, she got given a virus and her body died. Because it couldn't handle it. Also, respectfully, and kind of, I know apparently in 9, Umbrella's like not doing Umbrella things anymore because they're not a company anymore. And I'm like, they have gotten away with so many things. Oh, sir. You need some Pepto? That seems like some awful heartburn. But Umbrella, I'm just shocked, has been around long enough to do all the crap it's done. I mean... 0, literally, like, Umbrella happened because he had a crazy guy making leeches that listened to him and could turn into people. 1 happened because Wesker is working for Umbrella and creating a humanoid whatever, the Tyrant. 2 happens because the people making the virus accidentally let it... I don't intentionally mean for it to get out, but rats end up getting infected by it and it spreads to Raccoon City, which is what happens in 2. 3, haven't played it, don't know what's going on there. Jumping to 7, because I do know 7. 7, they make a little girl. The little girl is supposed to be a bioweapon, because of course we're making bioweapons that look like children. And they go, we don't know what could go wrong here. Like, are you dumb? And then 8, okay. Umbrella didn't do anything with 8. 8 happened on its own. But then they just started to like mess around with it. And it's like, come on guys. What are y'all doing? Y'all doing crazy things. Like, ugh. Well, actually, okay. Umbrella didn't cause 8. But the circumstances of 8 caused Umbrella. Which is a crazy thing to say. But essentially, backstory stuff. You learn it when I eventually play 8, or if you already know about 8. Not gonna give spoilers, but it's the reason why Umbrella exists at all. Is essentially the backstory of 8. It's just crazy. They went, so we keep making stories where Umbrella is the problem. But how about we make a story where the problem is Umbrella? You'll flip it. See what happens. It's just crazy. Bioweapons. I don't know why we think that's... I mean, like, aren't those literally outlawed in the Geneva Convention or something? Like, aren't we not allowed to do biological weapons because they're just so catastrophic? Like, we see games like this, and I'm just like, I am dreading the day we actually decide, yes, we are going to make a virus that turns people into these horrifying zombie things. And it's gonna be fine. Definitely not going to cause problems. Like, oh my goodness. Oh wait, I gotta click on the door I haven't clicked on it yet. Yep, she's down there. Poor Lisa. Lisa's on the other side of the door and she's not having a good time. Guys, can y'all believe it's already like the middle of January? Where did the time go? It's crazy. The 2 emblems fit neatly into the door. Open it, absolutely. We gotta go have our sort of boss fight. That's not really a boss fight. I do love that in 1, there are so few actual boss fights that happen. So like, yes, you have to fight the snake. That one is required. But you don't have to do one of the boss fights. It's optional, kind of. The spider, you don't have to kill it. The shark, I mean, I guess you kill it, but it wasn't really a boss fight. Planet 42, only like 1 individual has to actually like fight it. If you do it the smart way. Like, it's almost feels like all these boss fights are sort of optional. In this one, you don't even actually fight her. You kind of just run away scared and hope you can shove off some stones. It's just really... Oh yeah, so this is the where you decide whether to trust Barry or not. Because he's being weird.
Jill, you're alive.
Yeah, you're rude.
I was worried, because I thought you were...
Stop lying.
Start talking.
Yeah!
Calm down. I didn't want to do it. Believe me, I can explain.
Don't lie to me!
And then Lisa shows up and goes, what are you yelling about? You're not allowed to yell like this, guys. This is just rude, but like, she's got these weird growths going on. Man, I'm so sorry.
No time to talk. Jill, hand me my gun.
So, you can either give the gun back to Barry, or you don't give it back to Barry. If you don't give it back to Barry, he dies. If you give the gun to Barry, you get the good ending. So we're gonna give the gun back to Barry.
Thanks, Jill.
Okay, and then you have the boss fight, but he essentially like gives cover fire for you. Oh, hello. Don't do anything, ma'am. Don't do anything. Oh, thank you. Ah, that's just such an intense sounding gun. Also, like, you missed the whole sequence. Damn. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. But you like missed the sequence with Chris. Like, you don't even see her like freak out and do what she does or get the close up of her. I just feel like Chris's playthrough is less content filled, I guess. And she just jumps down. Whee! Barry, I trusted you. Aren't I awesome? No, stop being a jerk and leaving me in elevators.
I don't believe that thing's really dead. Leave this place up to me and go on ahead.
Okay.
Oh, also, if you let Chris, or if you take Barry's gun, you get his gun over here because he falls, because I think she takes him with her, and he dies because he falls, and he obviously can't survive this fight, or this fall. But he also drops a note and a picture of his kids, and it's essentially, the note is saying, hey, by the way, we Umbrella have your 2 children and your wife under lock and key, and we are going to experiment on them if you do not do what Wesker tells you to do. So it's essentially like, oh no, well, oh, I feel bad because I thought he was the traitor. No, well, I mean, he's kind of a traitor, but he's definitely not as bad as the game is trying to make you feel he is. Like, he absolutely has a valid reason. His 2 daughters and his wife are currently potentially getting experimented on if he doesn't listen. So everything he's done makes sense, and him acting weird makes sense because he's literally, like, going against everything Umbrella is to protect the people he cares about. So, like, makes the sense. And it's really sad. I read that because I wanted to complete this game in under 3 hours. So I was doing the bad ending because you only have to fight the tyrant once. So I did that and I read the note and I was like, I feel horrible. Just killing Barry just because I could get through the game faster just feels so bad. It feels icky. But I understand it because it gets through the game. But it's icky. But yeah. We are down in the laboratory. We're gonna save here. And yeah, did lots of awesome things, guys. I will take the ink ribbon. And we're going to, maybe if I can grab it, it's an old typewriter. You could save your progress. Crazy, I didn't know. Kidding, obviously. I've been doing it the entire time. But the plan is, I'm gonna leave this off here. I hope, sorry. Brain is frazzled. But the plan is that I will finish the rest of the game in the next video. But on that note, I hope everybody has a great next 24 hours. Take that as you may. And I hope I get to see y'all next time. Bye!